everyone, and welcome back to Your Comment Matters when it comes to the Epstein files. I'm your host, Carol Love, and we're at season 26, episode 27. And I want to say thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Why? Because your comments matter when it comes to the Epstein files until we find out who these criminals are. We want to know. And we're not going to stop talking about them. We're not going to stop commenting about this explosive story of the Epstein files. All right, then, everyone. With that being said, let's check out the comments for today, shall we? Take a look. Our comments today are coming from a video called Hook Global. Hook Global titled this video, Trump Should Fire You Too. Democrat Dean clashes with Lutnick over his ties with Jeffrey Epstein. When this video aired, they got over 31,000 views. And of course, you know, we got some of those comments right here on the show today. Many of you are familiar with this Lutnick guy. He's in Trump's administration where he said that, oh, I don't have no dealings with Epstein. But come to find out, he did have dealings with Epstein after Epstein had been charged criminally with these young girls or what he had done. So let's take a look at your comments when it comes to Lutnick and what he had to say when he had to testify before Congress. Take a look at the first comment. They're coming from Pamela. Pamela says, they all belong in jail. Arrest all the rich, abusive pedophiles. Ooh, you better say it, Pamela. You got 93 thumbs up on that comment. That's what we've been saying all along. Put them in jail. Put them in jail. We need to know. You know there's a list. You know there's a list. These are rich individuals, and they think their money can keep them from coming before justice. But we're going to keep commenting until they are held accountable. Take a look at another commenter. This is coming from C-Bond says, dude is guilty as a fox in a hen house. You got 65 thumbs up on that comment. You better say it. You know, when they come up there and they dodge and they hem and they hum, you know, and they're dodging the questions and stuff. Guilty as a fox in the hen house. You know, that's a good comment right there. You know, that old fox is sly, isn't he? Think he's sneaky and sly, gonna slip right on in and don't think nobody gonna catch him. Yeah, we gonna catch that fox in the hen house. All right, then. Great comment. Take a look at another commenter coming from Nathan. Nathan says, jail him for contempt, then imprison him for perjury. You got 43 thumbs up on that comment. I'm telling you, Mr. Lutnick, you ain't looking too good right now when it comes to the Epstein files. Something is going on. You know more than what you're telling us, huh? You took your whole family to the island. Y'all seen the stories. He took his whole and his children to the Epstein Island. You can't make this stuff up. All right, let's take a look at another comment coming from Marie. Marie Wilson says, guilty as hell. Such a snake. I wonder what kind of snake he is. I think he's a anaconda. Oh, he might be a rattlesnake. You know, he might be the rattlesnake because that rattlesnake gonna rattle, and all the other snakes they're gonna find out. Hey, we about to get caught. Show is. Snake is rattling. Somebody gonna start tattling. Gonna call it the tattle snake. You know my comment matter right there. We got a time for one more commenter. This is coming from Hirsch Philip says, unbelievable, just unbelievable. I hope Americans realize they are a joke to the rest of the world. And we have lost all respect. Ooh, Hirsch, you got 32 thumbs up on that comment. You know, you're right. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. How in the world can we so-called nation of faith, believe in God, but all this in God we trust talk, but we are protecting pedophiles? Unbelievable. I agree with you on that one. All right, then, everyone. That's going to do it for the show today. Your comment matters when it comes to the Epstein files with this Lutnick guy came before Congress and spoke on behalf of what he knew didn't want to tell us what he knew. All right. Okay, then, everyone. That's going to do it. As we say, I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. To your comments matter. Why? On these Epstein files, we need to know who was on the list. See you on the next video.